Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC coming at you with a very quick guide in good old-fashioned Ironsmith medieval. I'm going to show you how to make your first set of armour, or run through it with you basically. Is probably just the easiest bit, because when you get the mission, it's not, I don't think it's very clear on what it's expecting you to do. So let me just move the stuff over. So the first thing you need to do is go and pick up your mannequin. So your mannequin is actually not called the mannequin. You pick it up from, look for the sword or the saw and the pass. And what you're looking for is the armour rack. Okay, the armour rack is 200. Pick it up. It's not cheap at all, so make sure that you have got the 200. If you don't have the 200, obviously you're going to need to go and do a little cheeky something. So there is my mannequin. Put it wherever you want to. Make sure it's all green, and there is my mannequin. I've already started this running, so hopefully, yeah, we've got one there. Let's just give that another one. Run round. Put it on the anvil and F. And then it's the standard process of whipping it within an inch of its life. And there are a couple of mini games when you start producing the armour. So click on the armour chest piece. I'm going to make a standard front and then craft that. And then press A and D. That pulls the metal out into a, I guess, a sheet of metal as opposed to what we've been normally working with. Now it's the mini game. Do you know when you make the horseshoe and stuff, try and get it into the green? Of course, I'm terrible at this. I don't expect much from me, but that's fine. Hey, check me out. Nailed it. And then it's the standard chink away. Don't forget, it takes about a second for each click to go through. So it's not waiting for it to go entirely small. You have to just wait. If you've made it this far, you know how to do this. Anyway, it's more of a demonstration purposes on where to find the mannequin and making your first set. There we go. Dink, dink, dink. Yay us. Pick it up, run over to the mannequin, and you press Q. There we go. We now have the front done. Do we have a piece? No, really? Okay. It doesn't want to play very nicely, does it? That's pretty mean. Actually, this one's not going to take too much longer, so we can work on this one. He says. Yeah, there we go. Green. But how are you finding the game so far? Let me know in the old comments down below. I'm quite enjoying it in a very simplistic kind of way. Bear in mind, I did have somebody come in stream and you know, give me some comments, and I'm kind of thinking, and then I had a look and thought, do you know what? It's like £6 or £5 or whatever it is. For £5, you can't really go wrong, can you? Pay for what you get in this world, I believe. Right, so let's craft another piece of armour. Let's do the standard back. Oh, back and craft. Cha-ching. Same mini game. Splat it away. Nice. Same mini game again of, let's see how bad TM is. Trust me, I am terrible at this, and I'm fully aware that I'm terrible at this. That's just fine. Oh, that was not bad. I'm pretty good at that. I'll take it. Smashed it. It's always the third one, isn't it? I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. That one I tend to find a bit of a challenge to get. I don't know whether it's the VR set. Every time I launch the game, it tries to launch a VR. I don't know why, but that's just fine. I'll take it. And nice. That was terrible. That wasn't good, was it? Wasn't good. Oh, 100. I thought that was bad, actually. There we go. He picked that up. Now you kind of have to run around the back here to try and place this one. There we go. That's got that. Let's go and do the shoulders. Hopefully this is at 100%. Beautiful. Loving my work. Nailed it. Make sure that you do come over here, because there is a slight bug in the game that I have found where if you're not and you press Q, it starts to float and you don't get it back. Fair warning, so just double check before you click. Okay, and then again we're making armor, and I want a set of shoulders. I'm just going to make plain shoulders, if I'm honest. I don't want anything overwhelming. No mini game on this. You basically just craft it. I'll take it. Oh, smashed it 100%. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. 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 Chink. Now with the shoulders, it puts them into your inventory, so just bear that in mind. So you do have a shoulder left and you have a shoulder right, so please bear that in mind when you do. So you can just come on over here, place the item, switch to number 2, place the item, and then you can interact. And it says, do you want to create your armor? Yes, you do. And of course, I am now carrying the armor. It does kind of give you that flicker there. You'll see that on screen. The way around that is to move left and right. As long as you constantly move left or right, you're not seeing that kind of flicker. And then you want to run down to the gen on the bottom. For this mission anyway, if you're just making the armor yourself, that's perfectly fine. At least then you know how to do that. Excuse the black screen. If you just come to see how the armor is made, probably best just to go and this is the point where I go like, comment, subscribe and all that kind of good stuff. You know the score. Find the man who's pretty much half naked on the beach. There he is. Click E to interact. Tell him you have some armor for him. Very well. And there you go. And then it breaks out into a story. I hope you guys found that useful. I will look forward to seeing you next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll bid you a good evening. Have a good evening. Take care. Good night.